It just feels weird that like we're paying like $2,500 to just sign up for people searching our van.
It's insane.
It's really insane. We're gonna tell the story of what it was like to ship our home from Panama to Colombia. All the research we did, hoops we jumped through, and range of emotions we had while taking on the hardest part of our journey to South America. Get ready. This one's a beast.
We are 2 weeks out from ship date. We've got to figure out what method we're going to use. We got to figure out how we're going to get from Panama to Colombia. All sorts of stuff going on.
We spent the next few days reading every blog post we could find, calling every phone number we could dig up, and running into a bunch of roadblocks.
The classic old music.
Oh, it is!
It's presidential inauguration day today in Panama.
Congrats, Panama.
147214.
There's a pause. That's good news.
Call ended.
True.
Oh, that is the worst.
Oh my word.
We're having a tough time dialing these numbers this morning, aren't we?
We still didn't have a solid idea of what shipping would actually look like. Most agents we talked to seemed like they were hiding extra fees, and we kept hearing horror story after horror story from other travelers. So we literally were preparing ourselves to have to fork over $2,500 and our home to people we really, really didn't trust. Enter Evelyn. Here are the reasons we chose Evelyn. Number one, Evelyn is the only agent who we could meet with in person.
That right there is Evelyn's office.
Number two, she directly works for the shipping company, unlike the other agents we were talking to, and cutting out the middleman helped us save some money. Number three, she actually knew her stuff and gave us clear step-by-step instructions and even provided a personal guide to help us drop off our van. So now that we knew how to ship our van, we began the days-long process of prep. Good morning, guys. It is currently 6:47. Can you see that? We have been awake now for almost 2 hours because step one of this whole shipping process is getting our car inspected by the police in Panama. Here's the rules. Rule number one, you have to wear long pants and closed-toed shoes. This is the closest I have to long pants. My only closed-toed shoes.
This is the first time I've worn shoes in like a long time. You know, months, and I hate it. My feet are screaming for
I know.
freedom.
I took mine off immediately when I came back to the car.
Oh my gosh. The other rule is that they only do 25 cars per day. I'll show you where we landed. We woke up at 5 a.m. This place doesn't officially open until 9. But we woke up at 5 and we're number 17. So
And we had to fight for that number.
we had to fight for that number. We barely made it. You also have to have a cool engine, which is why the hood is up and it's cooling down. It can't be raining or they won't do the inspection.
Oof.
And so far all it's been is he just wrote my information down in a big ledger. So
Wow.
we just waited about an hour for that.
That was it?
Dude, we pop our engine, let it cool off, wait another hour and a half. Everyone's fighting, everyone's angry at each other, total chaos. We're like, maybe they won't have the right engine number, maybe they don't have the right VIN number, yada, yada, yada. That inspection took 15 seconds.
I caught the entire thing on camera.
I can't even believe what just happened. He didn't check the engine number, he didn't check anything. He looked at the VIN, he was the nicest guy ever.
Yeah.
Looked at the VIN, that was it.
So I guess just to make sure we're not stealing the car, huh?
I literally have no idea.
Like it's you on the title.
I guess. I mean, we're in the registry, I guess that's something.
Right.
We're in the police registry. Wow.
Things were set in motion now.
I'm securing all of our stuff. The stories about RORO robberies are just notorious.
And as our shipping date grew closer and closer, reality really started to set in.
There's a Facebook group, Pan American Travelers.
This one was like, we shipped RORO from Panama to Germany last year. The cabin is separate anyhow and we didn't hand over the keys for them, which is not something we can even do. Although we never found out how, the cabin was clearly entered and searched. There were footprints on the table and both seats on in the sitting area, implying that they entered through the roof window, but nothing broken there. The cupboards were searched and some left open, but only a few things were stolen. Here's another one. Almost everything was gone. Tools, old but handy, compressors, some spare parts, books, clothes, even torn and worn out. Weird. The stuff wasn't worth that much, but buying new and quickly was pricey. We had guests here who told us they had motion detection security cameras running off their solar system while shipping. The recording showed they lost their stuff about half an hour after leaving their truck at the shipping company.
So a huge fight that Aubrey and I had the other day is Aubrey was like insisting that we have to put up like a fake barrier there, which I think is a horrible idea. The reason I think that's a horrible idea is because it's going to do literally nothing for prevention.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to stop people from coming back. And it's going to be a pain in the ass to build. And I think that it's, like, even worse because it does show that we have expensive stuff. And we don't even, like, it just shows we have stuff to steal.
Yeah.
My thought behind it is we've got the bed, we've got storage under the bed. We need to shove literally everything under there.
Yeah.
Every single thing that we don't want stolen. Like, I don't even care, man. We even have this pot. Leave the freaking pot here. Let them steal the pot. I couldn't care less. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, leave anything up here that we are genuinely okay losing.
So, like, give them stuff to take.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying, like, if we don't want it stolen, it either goes with us on the boat.
Yeah.
Or it goes underneath there.
It's like, I don't know why it just bothers me so much to think that, like, there's going to be strangers in our house. I don't know why that bothers me so much.
I know.
But it's like really uncomfortable for me.
Mm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it shouldn't be, I don't know. But
No, it should be. It's obvious. It's a weird, freaking uncomfortable thing.
Yeah.
But it's just what happened. It's just the reality of the
situation. Like, we're handing them our keys.
Yep, it's really uncomfortable.
Really, really
They're not going to drive off with our van.
No, yeah. It's true.
That's going to be shipped. We paid for that. You can't steal the van. I have 100% resigned myself to the fact that they're going to search our car.
Yeah, that's
100%.
true.
We're giving them the keys. 100% they're going to search our car.
Yeah.
They're going to open drawers. They're going to go through it. Literally 100%. I screwed in a couple of these boys right under the back. It's a bit of a rough solution, but it'll prevent someone from climbing down. And now, all we got to do, screw that back in, and we're done. Okay, we are secure, baby.
Before we knew it, the day to drop off our home was here.
Again, we've got somewhat rough solution down here. We put our table and are screwing it in to cover the gap, and then we're going to slide this over and screw it in. So everything down there should pretty much be a little fortress. It's been days. It's 7 a.m. that we're working on this. It's been days that we've been working on this, and this is all to protect our stuff from people who are paying over $2,000 to ship our van across the length of water that's a ferry. Completely ridiculous, but you know what? It's how it is, how it goes, and I'm feeling pretty good about our solution. Aubrey's out there cleaning down the car because apparently they fine you if your car is even a little bit dirty. How's it going, babe?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I feel like we've done everything we can do.
Yeah. I'm... Ah!
It's all good, don't worry. Nothing will get stolen.
Don't jinx it.
Stolen.
Everything will get stolen.
Whoa, what are you
I'm jinxing
talking about?
I'm jinxing it. Everything will get stolen.
That's not how jinxing works. You can't jinx things into goodness.
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Me and my sibling used to do it all the time.
Oh, fine, it's been done. What time is it?
7:20.
Port opens at 8. Her office opens at 9.
All right.
Let's grab a cup of coffee on the way and get to it.
Let's go.
Our ETA is an hour and 2 minutes out. I'll put this getting there at 8:30. She said get there before 9. By she, I mean Evelyn. Evelyn is definitely the agent to work with. She's got everything squared away for us. Everything should be great.
Yeah.
Great, great, great.
This is Cologne, right?
Yeah.
This town is literally just packed with shipping containers. How are you feeling, my babe?
I'm feeling nervous. I want this day. I want to fast forward through this day. Is what I want to
Honestly,
do.
I know. Okay, so we're working with an agent named Evelyn, like we told you, but she is not in this city of Cologne. She has another assistant or something like that named Alfredo. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Alfredo?
Yes.
And we have to meet him somewhere, we think around here, around 9. I'm so nervous. I can't remember a time that like I've been this nervous. You know when you're so nervous you like can't eat? You don't want to eat?
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
I know. The police paperwork. And a copy. We've got the title. We've got insurance in Panama. The TIP, 2 sets of copies of all the paperwork we need today. The registration. That plus our passports should be everything, right?
Yep. I feel like we're in the doctor's office.
Yeah. It smells like the dog. It smells like the dentist.
True.
It smells kind of like the fillings that they put in your mouth, like the fruit flavored ones.
True.
Got the bill of lading.
Okay.
This is the other one of the other documents we need.
Okay.
They're clicking. I guess I should probably review everything and make sure it's right. You having fun over there? Waiting for Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo. Got our 3 stacks. Money in the bank. Got my 60-cent coffee. And I think we're good to go. Alfredo's here helping us out. I think he's been working for us anyway. We just didn't know it. You know? So, off to customs.
Let's go. Alfredo walked us through the last things we needed to do before our van was ready to ship.
Dude, our guy is so cute and sweet.
I know.
I think he's saying just wait a minute and then you can go through. So,
okay.
Doing the face out. That's your sister.
Oh my goodness.
Old.
You're just doing any face you can?
Any face I can find.
You gotta show them what you look like in the face app.
Old man Christian right there.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
Oh, jeez.
I have so much to look forward to. I love it. Oh my god. Guys, tell me that isn't the cutest old man you've ever seen in your life. Unfortunately, we couldn't film the police inspection or the port inspection, so I was left outside catching glimpses of my home through the fence. Man, this is really crazy. I can kind of see the van a little bit through this fence, but not really. And I think that's the last time I'll see it until Colombia. Now that our van was ready to go, all that was left was our own journey from Panama to Colombia. So we hopped on a taxi, then boarded a bus, then slept one night in a hotel to get ready for... Guys, it's 4:57, and we're out here waiting for our ride. Also, it's super humid, so the screen is fogging up in about 2 seconds.
Nice smooth.
The reason that we are out here at 5 in the morning is because we were waiting for a ride that is going to take us to a port that you can only get to by 4-wheel drive apparently. So we got in the Jeep.
Okay.
Drove for 4 hours. Loaded up into speedboats and arrived. Just kidding. That's for our next video.